This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We are located at 2319 Wellesley Avenue, Los Angeles, California, 90064. And today is March 12th, 2020. We're performing a video sewer inspection through a 4-inch ABS cleanout located at the front of the property in the planter area, just to the right of the front door in the white gravel area. And this is the front of our house. This is towards our front door. This is go into the front of the house, and this is our planter area here and towards the front of our property. And we're going to go ahead and zero out here and begin our video sewer inspection. Okay, we went ahead and zeroed out. Now we're going to go ahead and just continue to push down, and it does appear that we're transitioning immediately into what appears to be cast iron. And they do have a little bit of water running inside. We're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And this does appear to be black ABS sewer pipe here. So as we drop down into our 4-inch ABS clean out, we drop down into a cast iron fitting here. As you can see, this is black ABS sewer pipe, and then as we drop down, we're dropping down into cast iron. So we're just going to go ahead and the cast iron immediately transitions into black ABS sewer pipe. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And what we'll do is we'll push out as far as we can, and then we'll get out into our city sewer, and we'll pause there and rinse our camera. And it does appear that as we're pushing through the black ABS sewer pipe, we do come up to another short section of cast iron sewer pipe, and again just another small section. It appears to be a fitting, possibly a 90, and we're dropping down into what appears to be black ABS sewer pipe. We're going to continue down, and as we run down here, we're transitioning back into what appears to be cast iron sewer pipe. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. What we'll do is we'll push all the way out into, as far as we can, all the way out into our city sewer tie-in, and then from there we'll pull back and take a good look at the line. It does appear that we've transitioned into vitreous clay. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and continue to push out, and I'll push out all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. We'll just try to run out there really quick, and now we're into our city sewer. Okay, as I mentioned, we went ahead and pushed all the way out into our city sewer tie-in, and we're there now. As you can see, the water passing through us. There at the bottom there, the water's passing by. And what we're going to do is we're just going to pull back slowly and take a good look at the line. So as we pull back, we'll pull back slowly and try to take a really good look at the line. Just appeared a little bit of a gap area there in the saddle area, right at the top there, from about the 3 o'clock going around to about the, about the 9 o'clock going around to about the 3 o'clock area. A little bit of an offset there, but again, no visible signs of breaks. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back slowly. And we do have a fairly large offset in that joint there, and that's from about the 6 o'clock going up to about the 12 o'clock area. And that area does appear that it had shifted a little bit. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. The joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. Very hard to tell there. There does appear to be a little bit of a shift in the joint there, and you can see a little bit of the what appears to be a neoprene band, and it's exposed. You can see a little bit of the concrete, a little bit of the mortar there in the corner there, right around the 7 o'clock area. And again, it's very difficult to tell. It could be a neoprene band in the joint, or it could also be concrete in that joint, but very difficult to tell. We're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. A little bit offset in that joint there, but nothing major. We're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And this joint here, as you can see, we have a fairly large offset in this joint here. As we pull back, you can see from about the 6 o'clock area all the way up and around. And as I pull back, it goes all the way up and around to about the 1 o'clock area. And that pipe there is kind of completely shifted. You can see the full face of the joint there. And we'll pause here for a moment, and we'll just mark this area real quick. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and this area is just at 6 feet 0 inches deep, and this is just directly out in front of the property, in the grass, right in front of the meter, the water meter, and it's just right at the edge of the curb. We did place an orange flag there to identify the area, and again, this is at 6 foot 0 inches deep. And as you can see, in this area, we do have a fairly large offset in that joint. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And we do have a little bit of a cracking in that area there. As you can see, the joint is starting to crack there at the bottom, right around the 6 o'clock area. We do have a little bit of crack in that area. We're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Again, a little bit of an offset in that joint there from about the 8 o'clock area all the way up to around to about the 1 o'clock area. We're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And that joint there appears to be in fair condition. And we're pulling back in and transitioning back from our vitreous clay sewer pipe into cast iron sewer pipe. And again, this is a very short section. This is a short section of cast iron sewer pipe. And as you can see there, quite a bit of buildup, scaling and debris in that short section of cast iron sewer pipe. And now we're transitioning into our black ABS sewer pipe, and we're going to pull up. And as we pull back, we're pulling up. And again, we're going to transition back into what appears to be a 90 or a 45 cast iron fitting, cast iron sewer fitting, as you can see here. And we pull back. As we pull back, we're pulling back into what appears to be black ABS sewer pipe. So we're going to continue to pull back. And the cast iron fittings, over time, those fittings there are going to continue to scale and get a lot of buildup and scaling on them. And that in those areas there, you could possibly catch debris and cause some stoppages. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. Those appear to be long length of black ABS sewer pipe, approximately 20 feet between the joints. And again, now we're pulling back towards our clean out. And as you can see, we're pulling back in from a cast iron fitting there at the bottom of our ABS sewer pipe clean out, mainline clean out. And as you can see there, as we go in, you can see the cast iron fitting. And we're going to go ahead and continue to pull up and out of our clean out, and that will conclude our video sewer inspection.